all we have to do is just figure out who's a parasite and who's not.
Yep. That's
I I have an idea. We just need to get a heated copper wire and start burning people with it.
I'm sure that's one way you can go about it. Yes.
Copper. But we have to be sure who is a parasite and who's not. Alright, let's see what we got here. And then there's also the blood monster we still have to deal with.
Yes. That is definitely still there.
Look,
Building's still standing. Door's still locked.
let's see, what could I do? Is there a way we could tell the parasites apart, like with alertness?
No, there was no outward sign of who is infected or who hasn't been infected. No, there's no reason, no way to know, even like visually, who is infected. But please tell me what you would like to do.
Alright, so they can only be revealed by burning them.
Yes, that you're aware of.
Trying to think of anything we could use to implement that.
And did we end up talking to any of the farmers to find out if it was actually bogus what they were saying, or if it like it really
No,
was like cattle
you guys never went to. You
surgically?
went. You called a couple farmers, asking if you can come see them, but you never went to any of the farms.
Mm-hmm. And we didn't camp out at the reservoir yet either to spot those helicopters.
No, you talked about it, but you never did.
Yeah. Um, I think maybe we should still do that. Try to see what those helicopters are doing.
One thing's for sure, we're definitely gonna have to
The
figure out
lights
how
and
to
those
get a live
gunshots and everything.
specimen.
Yeah, we're not. We don't know nothing yet. Well, we know things, but we don't know how to use them. So are we gonna wait on the others still, or what's the plan?
Oh, you guys are. Tell me what you want to do. It's
I think what I want to do is.
What time is it again? When did we leave it last time?
I think right now it's like early afternoon.
Early afternoon. And we were at what, the reservoir, I think,
Maybe we
or the
should take care
motel.
of the blood beast.
I'm just trying to
I mean, we got
remember
the
where we were
explosive.
at last time.
So what do we have in explosives?
You have a couple anti-personnel mines, just a little bit of C4, not a whole lot of explosive weaponry.
But just enough to do away with the blood beast, that's for sure.
Yeah, we might want to just take that out and like blame it on the fire or something. I don't know. And keep looking, knowing that that thing's fucking dead at least.
Alright, who do we know that's good with explosives, or is it just like a trigger C4?
It's a trigger.
I think that's easy enough. We just throw the C4 into the blood beast and then detonate it.
Yeah, pretty much. Make sure the building burns too. Yeah.
That reminds me, we need to go get some gas.
No, I don't. I think there's enough flammable stuff in there. We can just fucking the explosion and stuff. You just pile a bunch of papers, right? It's an office, like under some curtains or
Yeah,
something, and
a lot of
just light it with a
papers.
lighter.
It's a wooden building
As
for the most part.
Yeah, because I think that if we go for like a can of gas, and then 10 minutes later the fucking Mary's building's on fire, they're gonna be like, 1 and 1 makes 2. These guys burned the building. So
which is why we have to make sure we're not seen entering the building. Gotta stealth it.
So I'm guessing that's what you want to do. Just go to town hall and finish up that.
sure.
All right. So you can easily drive to town hall. You take notice that there's not as many vehicles on the road as you might otherwise expect.
Hmm.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Well, yeah, I mean, on par. So yeah, I mean, I guess we'll keep driving right down to the building.
All right.
What's my
Um,
drive skill?
there's no outward sign of anything on the building. All the doors are still closed and sealed. The windows are all sealed and shut. Lights are off. No vehicles in the parking lot.
All right, we'll just well, mm, I guess one of us can just like park on the street, and then the other can just run in and set the thing and run out. You know, we can make a quick escape.
All right.
How's that sound?
You can, of course, do that.
So sure. So yeah, we'll just park on the street, like in front of the building, and I guess Emilio will step out with the whole package. I guess they put it in like a brown paper bag or something, and he'll just run in quickly and unlock the door and walk in. Does he see anything weird or different from how we left it?
It's just quiet, still, and dark, as if the
All
building was
right.
never even opened.
Hmm. Okay. So he'll just walk in, and as he's walking, making his way towards the big door, uh, where the thing is behind, he'll like collect papers and like cardboard boxes and whatever, and he'll just like make a pile of it right against the door. Um, is the thing like still thumping at the door, or is it silent there too?
There's no signs of where it could be right now. The building
Mm.
is quiet. You have no idea.
All right. So yeah, just make a pile of papers and debris, and he'll just yeah, I guess open the door of whatever they put in there to lock it, and just take it out and open and just a crack, and then he'll take his flashlight and shine it in.
All right. You look in the room, and at first you don't see anything. Um, but as you look a little bit more, you see what looks like a man in a button-down shirt and a messed up necktie, laying on the floor, moaning, looking in direction, and mouthing, "Help me."
I don't. I don't believe it.
Yeah, no, he's like, fuck that. No, okay, he's just gonna. Oh, wait, but where's the beast? I gotta put it on the fucking thing. Shit. Okay, I'm just gonna peek in like a little more and sweep the rest of the room with my light without entering. Still,
You don't
just
see
like putting his
anything.
body through the door and not looking.
You don't
Ah,
see
fuck.
anything, but now the guy on the floor is saying that his leg is broken.
There's nothing on the ceiling either, right? He's gonna look
Nope,
up.
nothing on the ceiling.
What?
No.
I I feel like the guy
Ah,
on the floor is the beast.
yeah, but he doesn't know still. And there's no like trail of bloody. Like, how's the floor actually? Is it like covered in slime from the thing, or?
Um, well, the floor is kind of like a kind of cheap carpeting, um,
Yeah.
but there's no indication where it might have been no staining, no streaks, nothing.
Wait, wait. I got an idea. I'll throw a lit match on the guy.
A lit match. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll just talk to the dude. I'll just ask him, like, how'd you get here? Who are you? Just see if he can respond like a normal person.
See, my name is James. I came here to see if I could talk to one of the aldermen, and I don't know what happened, but all the lights went out and something hit me. My leg broke. I think I must have landed on something hard. I've been trying to reach the door, but nothing. And no one else has been coming when I've called for help.
How'd you how'd you come in here? I mean, the door was locked, right? And he's both asking, like, Emilio's asking that to James, and I'm asking in game, like, out of game. I mean, like, it was unlocked, right? Locked. I mean, like, we left it
Uh,
as if it was
the
still
there's a
locked. I
door on
mean,
the side of the building. I tried the front doors; they were locked, but the door on the side of the building was open, so I just came in that way. I thought it was strange when I didn't
how'd you get in
see the
this room
secretary.
though?
Oh, I don't even know what room I'm in. I was going to go to one of the offices. I don't even know what room this
You
is.
went. What are you? Mm, mm. He's
Uh,
yeah. No, he's just gonna, like, scratch his head for a bit. He's gonna go like, fuck. Ah, fuck. What do we do? Do you think? I don't know. I don't just want to kill this guy if he's not, one of them. But I feel like I don't know. I just don't know.
would you be willing to put up with a test for us?
A test? What do you mean a test?
Gonna take out a copper wire and then start heating it with a lighter.
His
Oh,
eyes
good
sort
idea.
of go wide a little bit. What are you doing? What?
We have our reasons. We saw something that
Oh
you
God, I
wouldn't
heard
believe. It
about you
was
kind of
it
people
was
on TV.
exactly.
You're those sick, twisted people, aren't you? I heard about you.
No, no, don't worry. We're here. We're here to help you. If you truly are in need of our help, and you're not some thing, you'll be fine. Don't worry. We won't hurt you. Can I do like a human or something to try to, like, comfort him if he's, actually human?
Yeah, yes, you can roll human.
Right. uh,
I'll help you as well because I'm skilled in it.
uh, there. Ah, failed.
Yeah.
I guess he's just too nervous. Is like
Yeah,
his
he's
voice
all shaking,
shaking.
and
He's not
he's
convincing at all.
also a little bit of ways from you. I mean, he's probably like 20, 30 feet away from you. Um,
Mm-hmm.
you can't even tell if he's either like panicking or he's just like has overexerted himself so much.
Anyway, here's what I'm gonna do. I need to touch this on your skin to check if you pass out or anything like that. There's a reason I'm doing this. There was something really bizarre that we encountered that I cannot begin to describe. It was like something straight out of the thing.
I don't know what you mean.
All right, you know the thing where they take a heated wire and then burn the blood to see if it reacts? It's something like that.
Uh, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, yeah. Trust us. It'll be fine. Um, so I guess you'll just open the door a little more so that they can slip through. You know.
But as a show of good faith, I'm gonna like take the wire and then burn myself with it to
Eee.
show that I'm human.
Okay.
He's gonna go like, ugh! Don't you fucking do that to me? He's gonna walk in.
Let's see. I'm gonna actually have you make a roll. I think.
Like endurance roll or something.
Um, let's see. I'm gonna take a look at your character sheet. Let's see.
Or
Or my there's
yeah, that's what
constitution.
I'm thinking. Constitution.
Um, let's
Excuse me.
yeah, make a Constitution times 5 roll.
All right. Percentile, right?
All right. Well,
I got. Come again?
I'm gonna say it's uncomfortable for you. But
Duh. It's 83 out of 90.
yeah. So yeah, it's uncomfortable for you, but you're able to you burn yourself a little bit, and you gonna walk into the room?
And then I heat up the wire again, and I'm gonna try and extend the wire out to like touch the guy.
Mm-hmm. All right. As you get closer, he starts laughing.
So I freaking knew it. Freaking.
And he immediately stands up, takes a step towards you, and says, "You're not really gonna burn me, are you? With that silly little copper wire?"
No, but this might do it. I throw a bag of C4 on him and start bolting for the doorway.
He catches it, like stumbles back a little bit because it was unexpected. He's, you hear him looking at it. Oh, you think this is gonna be enough? And he drops the bag on the floor and starts walking after you.
I'm gonna detonate the thing behind him and make a dodge roll.
Okay, I'll first roll dodge. Um, Amelia can roll dodge as well,
Yeah.
unless you want to run for it, then you can roll your dex times 5.
Well, yeah. I mean, as soon as the guy's gonna start like fucking going blah 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 blah, he's gonna start running. Yeah, he knows it's
Dex
coming.
times 5 for.
So Dex.
Dex times 5 if you're just gonna book it and
I
run.
got. I'm gonna take the dodge. He can take the run. I got me a
Hey.
8 out of. Where is it? Dodge. 50. 8 out of 50.
All right. So, Emilio, as you're running down the stairs, nearly out the front door, you just hear this shuddering explode. Like the whole world around you seems to almost vibrate a little bit. Uh,
Yeah, he's
and
gonna
you
hit the
push your way
deck.
through the door. You hear a fire alarms going off behind you, coming out of the
Mm,
building. Um, there might be you can see there might be parts like burning on fire, but you're not
nice.
near the room to actually see.
Hmm.
Um, Now, Derek, on the other hand, you are close enough to obviously that there's stuff that's caught fire. There's several pieces of furniture are burning. Um, you didn't take any damage, but the man is still walking your direction. And as he's walking, he's making a lot more noise. If he's a lot heavier than he appears to be.
Did I at least hurt him a bit with that C4 blast?
He didn't even flinch when the explosion struck him.
Damn it.
Emilio's just gonna peek in the doors, and just gonna scream, "Run, run! We can't kill this fucking thing!"
I'm gonna try and shoot at it.
Ah, God,
All right. Um,
it's not affected by the fire either. That's interesting.
well, it's not on fire. All
Uh,
he's not burning. The area around, immediately around him is not burning. The furniture in the room is on fire. It was the explosion that didn't hurt
Hmm.
him.
Oh, maybe we can get him close enough to one of those. Mm.
All right.
I I'm gonna try and shoot at the guy having the bullets fly through the flames at him.
So you want to make a very specific type of shot. You're gonna have to roll with
Yeah, try and
penalty.
keep. I understand that.
Um,
Negative 20 or 40.
it'll be a -20.
All right. -20. Let's see the math for my handgun, which I believe that's what it is. Hold on, I need to look up the weapon. Yeah, it's a heavy pistol. That is a 12, but what is the firearms? So it'll be a 50% to the roll. So 50-50, everyone. 42.
That's it. All right. So you shoot. You manage to shoot through some fire and hit him. Um, he sort of looks down at the wound right where he got hit in the chest, sort of chuckles a little bit, and just keeps on walking in your direction. But you notice as he walks, he
I get.
stops so that there's a wall of fire between you and him.
Mm.
He says, "Just give
Is
up
there
now.
like?
It's already too late
Is
for this
there?
town."
Wait, is there like a kind of melee weapon in there that I could use that's on fire?
Yeah, you can grab a
Could I?
table leg and just swing at him like a club.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
All right. So you just
Let me
grab.
look at my.
Yeah, you just grab it. It's gonna. I mean, it's only gonna do a small amount of damage, but it is on fire
Let me
and it's light enough
see
to swing.
here. Weapons. Anyway, let's go for melee weapons then.
All right. So you can grab it, nearby table leg that's on fire, and just swing it at him.
That is 14 out of 40.
40. You hit him, and it kind of like strikes inside of his head, and he stumbles. Um, I want you to roll a d4.
All right. Anything else to add to it?
Nope, just a regular d4.
Let's see. I got him.
How much? What was the roll?
Or than
4?
the channel.
Oh. Oh yeah, just took me a moment to pop up. All right. So he starts. He stumbles. He's holding on to the side of his head. Um, you see him. He's spitting up this strange, almost purple liquid.
I'm gonna try and drive him back into the fire.
All right. Let's see. So you're gonna have to grapple him. Let's see. What kind
Could I like shove him into the fire?
Yes. So you can make a strength roll to see if you can just kind of like a strength times 5 to see if you can just push him.
All right, let's give it a go. That's a 7 out of 90.
All right. So he puts up a fight. Um, yeah, he sort of you push against him, and he's just kind of holding his place. He slides a little bit, but he's not moving too much.
um, well, Emilio, he thought that they couldn't beat it, and then he's like fucking pulling a one man last stand with this fucking thing, and he's like, oh shit, maybe we do can fucking beat it. So he's gonna like run back in the room and like try to help him push him and just
All
fucking
right,
run
yeah,
into the
you
thing,
you
fucking
see
ram
how
it.
he's pushing, so you can rush in, and just put more effort.
Yeah.
Very likely, two of you will be
So
able to exert enough force.
fuck. I still failed though.
Uh, no, so you try and you
Yeah.
start to push, and then you stumble on a little bit on your own, and so you don't aren't able to help at all. And
Yeah. Sorry.
it looks at you, and let's see, it's gonna take a swing right at Derek. But it
Can
misses.
I fight back?
Well, it misses, but you can, yes. Regular brawl attack.
Yeah, use the club, man. Use
Uh,
the
or
club. Use the club. 7%.
all right, roll d4.
1.
All right. He coughs a little bit. He definitely looks like his skin is definitely all frayed, and there's a lot of ash on him already. Um, but he's still kind of like holding his own.
I guess I'll beat him again.
All right.
9 out of 40.
40. All right, so that's a nice hit. Roll the d4.
Another point of damage.
All right, Amelia, would you like to do anything?
Yeah, I mean, if I can find like another piece of burning wood or something, I'll grab it and
Yeah,
beat the
there's
thing.
a lot of stuff in the room starting to burn.
Yeah. So I'll just grab like a big old splinter of wood. I'll try to hit the thing.
All right.
So that's another strength roll or
No, this is you just do a
melee
normal
thing?
brawl.
Brawl, right? That's what it is.
Just kick its ass. Kick its ass. Kick its ass.
Oh, where is it? I can't find it.
Might be listed as unarmed attack.
Where's the brawl at? Am I blind?
I think it's listed.
Your melee weapons.
Oh
Yeah, it's just
God, wait.
a melee.
Uh,
Okay.
okay. The weapons thing. I think
It should be under your skills.
weapons. Unarmed. 1d6 plus 0. Whatever. I'll just roll that, see what it does. Unarmed combat. Aim. Cold shot. Okay, whatever. Is
Uh,
Oh, it's unarmed
it
combat.
does.
that
I
it?
will accept you use it either way. If you can roll as melee, you don't have to roll as unarmed.
Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, melee weapons. I thought that's what it was. Okay, yeah, I'll roll that. Hey, there you go.
All right, good. Roll a d4.
One. Not rolling good.
You guys are ever so slowly beating him down, but now he's going to attack again.
We're like jujitsu kids, where those two guys are beating up that curse.
Let's see.
Hold on, I'm gonna post the gif of it. It's funny.
I part of
Beating
his
the
arm
devil out of
reaches
him.
out and it swings around a little longer than natural, but it misses. It goes wide.
Keep beating it up. Are we driving it back towards like a
No, it's right now it's
big
not moving. You
pile
guys are
of
just
fire?
all like in one spot, just wailing on him.
Beating on each other. All right, let's fuck. Keep going.
That is 20 out of 40.
Okay.
Nah, fuck, I failed.
Um,
Anyway,
you
so
can roll. Yeah, Derek can roll a d4. Two. It is looking very hurt right now.
that is 29 out of 40.
All right. It sees you guys are beating the crap out of it, and it's gonna try once more, and it is not doing good. It's trying so hard. It realizes it's on the verge of something's gonna happen to it, and it is struggling. But so far, nothing.
35 out of 40.
All right. You see him. He kind of like coughs a little bit when you hit him. His eyes are all. There's no pupils visible anymore. and he sort of just drops down to one knee. And as he starts to fall, he whispers, "You won't beat them." And he collapses to the ground. His body kind of breaks apart into a bunch of pieces that are individually turning to flames.
He's just like coughing from all the fire and the exhaustion and everything, and he's like, "What the fuck was that? Are they all gonna be like that?"
Yeah, the room is burning around you guys. Um,
Yeah, I
Yeah, let's
mean,
get out of here.
yeah, if he's burning up, yeah, we should get the fuck out of here.
all right, yeah, you run out, um, and just when you get outside, you rush out the front doors, and I don't know, did either of you meet the sheriff?
We
We
did.
went to this, yeah, to the office or something, but we talked to the guy at the desk, but not the sheriff,
Well, the
unless that was the sheriff.
that was, yeah, the a hole in the sheriff's office was the sheriff.
Well, yeah, we did that.
So he's standing out in there between the burning building and your car, and he's being flanked by a pair of deputies.
We're
They all
fucked.
have guns drawn, and the deputies are aiming at you.
No, we already launched the C4 in there. Um, well, fuck, I guess they're just gonna. Well, Emilio's gonna put his hands up. It's like maybe we can talk to it or something. You're like, whoa, whoa, what's going on?
Y'all have worn out your welcome. Me and the
Right
deputies will
away, like,
escort you back to the hotel that you're staying at
oh,
so you can get your things and
yeah.
get out of town.
Is so is the building burning?
Oh yeah, the building is visibly burning now. The roof is starting to collapse in on itself. There are
Yeah.
several windows have shattered out. There are flames everywhere. There's no fire sound of a fire truck siren.
Ah, okay. And he's just telling us to get out of
I
town. That is super weird. Right. So we're back at the hotel, and what? Like, are they like standing with us in the room or something, or what's going on with that?
Yes, if you agree to go with them, they bring you back to the hotel and wait for you to get your things and leave the town.
Yeah. He's gonna. Yeah, maybe he's gonna turn to his partner, and he's gonna go. Yeah, maybe we should leave. I think we should listen to them. You know, with kind of a wink, wink expression. You know, like just get out of here before they fucking kill us, and then we'll see what we do.
Now they don't have their weapons drawn anymore, and they're sort of standing more leisurely, but they're keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, no, we'll just collect this shit and just put it in his bag or whatever suitcase and load it in the car and you know yeah get in it and wait for the other and you go well thanks for your hospitality, sheriff. Sorry to have bothered you and your fine deputies. And then he's gonna
actually, can I make a luck roll on the sheriff and deputies?
A luck, sure.
Mhm.
The or is that even a thing in this game? I don't think
Well,
luck's a thing in this
no,
game.
there is luck,
Yeah.
um, but what are you trying to do? Why do you want to roll luck?
The I the idea is I'm gonna take the lighter and see if luck will be on my side to see if one of them might be a parasite.
Okay.
Then what? It's gonna fucking kill us.
No, the idea is to make them aware.
Oh, I think they are aware. I think when you're just standing there, like in front of the building that's burning, and you're just like, instead of arresting the two guys and helping to put out the fire, just like, well, I think you're not welcome here anymore. Kind of weird. I think it's pretty obvious at this point that they're all on it. Anyway, that's what Emilio thinks. He won't stop you. You do whatever, but
Hmm.
if you voice that to him, though, that's what he'd say. He'd be like, "They're gonna fucking kill us. They're obviously fucking something wrong with them. The fire department's not even over there. They're just all standing here looking at us. Let's go. I think we should leave." And he's gonna start the car.
Fine.
Um,
Yeah, yeah, and
when
he's
you're
gonna
before you
drive away
drive
without.
off, I want
Oh
you
yeah.
both to make what is it? Is it called search? I'm both gonna roll. Yeah, it would be search.
What's the rules? Okay. Mm, I got it.
All right. You smell something rancid
Ah,
coming from the room at the end of the first floor that has the towel stuck underneath the door and the curtains drawn. There's something
Mm-hmm.
awful smelling coming
was
from that room.
isn't that the one we broke into?
No, it is not.
No, 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 we broke. No, right. There was the one next to our room or something. No, where she, Jane, or whatever was staying. Okay. I mean, sure. I'm gonna point it out. I'm gonna go. Hey, any particular reason? He's gonna go like, Sheriff. I think you know this room might be worth looking into. It kind of smells like dead deer in there or something. Smells like shit, honestly. You're just gonna say that, like out the window of the car.
The sheriff says something to one of the deputies who walks over towards that door, um, and he's opening the door. He's putting a little force into it, and forces the door open as you're driving, leaving. Um, and as you look out the window and you can see the deputy coming out of the room, starts shouting something at the sheriff and waving his hands for them
Mm-hmm.
to come.
All right. Um. Okay. Well, then I guess they'll just like drive off, like right outside of town, and like stop at the
Sure.
first thing that's not inside the town, like a gas station or restaurant or whatever, and just pull in the parking lot
All right.
and fucking figure out what we do. We can't just waltz in there anymore. We're gonna need
But
to
how? But
duty
how
something
do we?
down there or sneak
But
around.
but how will we know if we did the job?
I have no idea. Well, should we call the handler? I mean, we did kill the thing, right?
Yeah. Let's call the handler and tell him we killed the
Yeah.
beast.
Yeah, okay. So they'll stop, park the car, fucking like wipe the soot and shit off their face, and pull out his phone and call the handler.
All right. The phone rings. The phone that you have rings a couple times before it's answered. and you hear like a gruff voice inside. Yes. Hello.
Um, we yes, hello, sir. We killed something in the town hall over there. It burned down actually. I have to be honest with you. We're not sure the job is done. We think there's more of those fucking things, but there's a lot of us, and the sheriff and the deputies are most likely involved. We're kind of in over our head here.
Maybe
So
keep ear open on radio.
you killed something, but you didn't succeed at the
Yes,
mission. And now
right.
you're telling me that you're not going to be effective.
Well, they did run out of town, sir, but I feel like
Uh,
this almost gives us
yeah, but
another
something's
opportunity, because I
yeah.
mean this town is definitely under the grip of something or other. That
Um,
thing that we killed did mention that we won't stop them. Um, I feel like we need more assets over here to deal with this. Maybe like undercover and more surveillance type stuff to just try to figure out what's going on and then maybe quarantine the thing or something. Something's wrong here.
Well, I
I
understand
did
something's
notice
wrong.
that before. I did like notice there was a smell before we left, and then the officer that went to check ran out flailing his arms as though he saw death.
Yeah, there's been lots of that. It might have been something dead in that room. Who knows?
Unless we
Maybe
killed
some
the hive
junkie.
mind and all the parasites died because of it.
Well, the sheriff didn't. He's clearly involved.
Oh no.
Can you confirm that?
The sheriff is a friendly. He's not.
What do
I
you?
I know he's not. He's not a people person. I met the guy. There's a reason he's
He
not.
fucking stonewalled us for fuck's sakes. He basically turned us away.
I understand
Like,
that he is
the
not
first
the
time we
most
met him,
approachable person. But listen,
like Emilio's visibly mad. Yeah.
he's a friendly. He knows that we exist. He just doesn't know any of the details.
So we
If
should
he
go
ran
back
you
and
out of
tell him
town,
who
there's
we
a
are.
reason for it. Maybe he's trying to keep up appearances. I don't know. I don't know all the details. I don't want to know all of the details. But if you miss something, I want you to go back to the town, figure out what it is, and let's end this.
Uh, God.
Maybe we should just be forefront with them and tell them who we are.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, I know. I think they know why they're here, why we're here, But, I mean, yeah, let's see. Maybe he's gonna come to us. Who knows? If he's a friendly shit, hasn't been very
Maybe we
friendly
can
about it.
maybe we can wait here and see if he comes to us then.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, he's gonna like sigh deeply and fucking, like grab his brow and squeeze it with his fingers. He's gonna be like, okay, well, I guess we'll just wait for him then. If you can contact him in any way and have him meet us, that'd be great. We're just out of town at this diner over here. We're just parked outside. And then I guess he'll hang up if that's it.
All right, so you guys.
Actually, wait. Just before he hangs up, he's gonna go like, "Is there any other friendlies in that town we should know about?" I think, and he's gonna go like, "Matter of fact, why didn't we know about that sheriff since the beginning? What's up with that?"
Look it. I was sort of on the hoping that bringing in any additional friendlies wasn't going to happen. But no, there are no other friendlies in that part of Tennessee.
Gosh, that's
And I mean, the
reassuring.
only reason that even the sheriff is a friendly is because he is a army veteran who became aware of Delta Green prior to his retirement
Mm-hmm.
into civilian life.
That explains it. Anyway, guess we'll just be here waiting then.
Yeah.
All right, figure this out, end it, whatever you need to do. Personally, I hope you finish it by the end of the week. I would like to report a success prior to everyone going home for the weekend. And the phone clicks off.
All right. Guess
Several
we're
hours
back.
pass by.
Yeah.
And now several hours pass by. No cars at all. But
Damn.
just as you're sort of giving up hope of anything showing up, the sun is setting. Um, you both notice lights appearing in the sky over what you assume to be is probably the reservoir.
Let's head to the reservoir.
Yeah,
Let's
you were like,
go.
"See, I fucking told you we should have fucking camped out there. God damn it!" And he's gonna start the car. And is there like a way to get around the town to get to the reservoir, or do we have to
No,
drive through
you'd
it?
have to go straight through the town.
Shit. Um. All right, I guess let's drive fast. Or I mean, how far away is it? Like on foot? How long would it be?
Well, that's a good question.
Milo's always up for a good hike.
It would be a very long hike. That much I'll tell you.
Fuck. All right,
Hey,
let's
I'll
drive
take
then.
the drive. I'll outrun those cops.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's just drive. So yeah, drive to town.
Yeah, as I'm waiting for it to load, I think it's gonna. I would say it's gonna be miles upon miles.
That's a 3% out of 70 drive skill.
Yeah, we're good.
Drive like a bat out of hell.
Yeah, pretty much. Can't even see the cops going too fast.
It would be approximately 3 miles to walk in the dark if you were just to stick
No, no,
to.
we'll just.
If you were to just hike it from where you are to where the reservoir is.
Yeah.
It is not wise to walk it. We need we need our stuff.
Yeah, and I mean we need to get there before the lights fuck off. There's that too. So yeah, I mean we drive through the town, going a bit fast, trying to avoid the cops, and we make it up there.
All right. As you're driving through town as fast as you can, um, a car pulls out behind you. It is a white unmarked van.
Unmarked van.
Yep, unmarked white van.
I'm just gonna start heating up the knife I have on hand right now.
All right. Are you gonna try to outrun it, lose it, or are you gonna pull over and see who gets out?
Might as well just pull over and see who gets out.
Yeah, we can still gun it if they're bad guys.
All right. You pull your car over, and the van pulls right behind you. Headlights on, engine running. The driver's door opens, and from what you can tell at the dark, it's a tall, thin man with dark hair, wearing a nice suit. I'll put in heavy quotation marks. Nice. Um, he's got like a little notebook, and you see he has kind of one of those a brick cell phone like our guys were carrying,
Mm-hmm.
and he starts walking up to the your guy's car.
Holy. Um. All right, he's gonna take out like his pistol from his waistband. He's just gonna like stick it between his legs so he can pull it out real quick if something happens, and he's gonna fucking wait, I guess. Just gave me the creeps.
Um, as he's closer, he reaches his pocket. He pulls out something long, thin, and black, and you see he presses like a little button on it, and a flashlight turns on. And you hear him say, "I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!" Oh hell yeah! I knew it.
Okay, okay. Emilio's gonna step out the car, still
New
concealing the gun like under his coat and shit. He's gonna
new
he,
what?
Oh,
he's gonna step out the car from the passenger side. He's gonna go, "Hey, who the fuck are you? What do you want?
whoa, whoa, whoa! I have a right to be here. No,
Who are you?" And
I, I'm
he's just
not
gonna go
I'm
like,
freedom of the
not
press.
denying your rights.
"Press? What do
Yeah.
you mean?"
Oh, I knew this is perfect. Hey, do me a favor. Say something mean or do something aggressive so that I can sue the government for all that they're fucking worth. Come on, do it. I knew it.
Ah, ah, God, he's gonna like rub his forehead
Oh
and
my
and
god, we got a conspiracy theorist.
should we fuck off? Do you think we should fuck off?
Whoa,
He's gonna put his
just tell me.
head
All
back
right,
in the car and
all right, just
he's
tell me
gonna ask
what
him.
federal agencies are you guys with? Just tell me that. That's all I need to know.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on. He's
You,
gonna like
you.
peek his head back in the car, and he's gonna say, I think we should leave. Let's just go. Let's gun it." He's gonna sit back in the car and close the door.
All right, you gotta drive off. As soon as he
Well,
sees
you
you
know
getting
what?
back to drive off, he runs back to the van.
Actually, let's just let him follow it. Let him screw around and find out, sort of deal. Just find out.
Well, I mean, yeah. Let's see. I mean, I don't want to kill him.
No, no, we're
Weirdly
not
seems
gonna
like a
do
normal
it.
guy, but yeah. Let's see. Okay, whatever. Yeah, we'll drive off. We'll
All
see what
right.
he
I'm
does.
just
Yeah,
here's what
he's
I'm gonna
following
do.
you.
As I'm driving, I'm gonna signal to the guy using the lights and Morse code and say, "Follow if you want to find out."
He's following
If you
you.
want to
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Ah, but he's gonna fuck us up though with the lights and shit. I mean, if it's a yeah,
I'm gonna
he's gonna start arguing with you in the car. He's gonna. I mean, yeah,
um,
he's gonna fuck us up with the light. I mean, if and
yeah,
he's gonna
yeah,
keep hounding us.
I'm gonna also signal with the tail lights, say, "Keep the lights off. Trust me."
Or you think this guy knows like Morse code? When he's gonna see you like do like click 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 click, he's gonna go like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's gonna go like, are you all right?" Because he's not getting it. What you're doing is like, what the clicking the thing on and off. He's gonna ask him, "What's your problem? What are you doing?"
Or actually, maybe I'll just be forefront and just like look out the door before leaving and say, "Follow if you want to find out."
It's a
All right.
bad idea.
Well, he's following very close to you as you drive towards the reservoir.
Just like tell him, keep the lights down. You're gonna want to do that for your own safety.
Are you shouting that out the window to him as you guys are driving?
Yeah.
All right. Um, his headlights remain on as you pull into the little entrance to the park up by that goes next to the reservoir.
Anyway, I'm gonna like look around to see if there's anything by the lake.
All right. Yeah, there's nothing visible on the water. The water is completely still, unmoving. The lights seem to have moved in the sky. They're now a little bit south of where you are. And there's a helicopter moving in the direction of the lights. You can't see any details about the helicopter, but you can hear the rotor blades, and you see it has like a little spotlight that is dimly illuminated. And it's moving in the direction
I'm
of where the
just
lights are.
gonna I'm gonna talk to the guy and have him turn the car off and say, "Listen, what you're about to see is beyond anything you guessed. You want something you can heat any kind of blade with, and secondly, for the love of God, don't go in the water."
Don't go in the water. Did the aliens put something in the water?
We, that's what we're here to find out.
Oh, I knew it. He opens up his notebook. He's writing something really quickly in his notebook. I knew it. I knew they were involved.
Like, it's not the
No,
government
no, we're gonna
doing it. I
we're
will tell you that.
all right. So it's not the government doing infecting water. Got it. All right.
If anything, let me put it this way: we're the ones that are trying to keep this shit from getting to people.
All right. So tell me, is it the lizard people putting something in the water, or the Greys? Huh?
You ever see the movie The Thing?
Is that what's going on? He
It's sort
starts.
of like that, but it's like a parasite.
Awesome. Interesting. This is very insightful. He keeps writing and writing and writing.
But if you want to know more, I could offer you a job.
A job. He looks up at you. What kind of job?
We we work for a group that is dedicated to the protection of the world.
Oh my
Think of it
God! You're
like the
the
Men
Men in
in
Black.
Black.
You are the Men in Black. I knew it. You're the Men in Black. The Men in Black.
We don't go by that name, but it's pretty much the same principle. But I will give you a field test. Just follow what I told you, and you should be fine.
Oh, of course, of course. Uh, he folds up his notebook and puts it
Mo-
into a pocket. Of course,
Most of
anything.
it is mainly we need to identify what it is, figure out its weakness, confront it, and either contain or dispose of any threat.
Okay.
As for what we discovered, whatever's going on here, these things are weak to heat.
Heat. All right.
They hate fire and anything that burns.
Okay. So do I have to stab this parasite thing with something burning or
Basically anything that it's hosting with or the
hosting?
thing itself, you have to use heat. In its larval state, it's its most exposed and vulnerable, so anything like a bullet would do when it's
Okay.
in that state. But anything else, heat is your only solution.
And you guys are infected, right? There's no chance of.
I show him my burn on my arm.
Oh, pretty.
Mio's just gonna kind of throw his arms up and gonna go, "Hey, you know, you're good with me. No need to burn me or nothing. I'm good."
But yeah, I can verify he's clean. He's been
Okay.
with me in this entire time. We literally were in a burning building taking out one of the infected.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know. All right. Um. Okay. Where did the parasites come from?
But also, Baron, we don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
All we know is they're harbored in the lake.
So that's why you told me not to do anything with the water. No drinking, no
Yeah,
cooking, no
don't
nothing with the
drink the
water.
water in
Got it.
town. Don't cook with the water. Don't bathe in the water. Nothing to do with it.
Okay. All right. I can do
Because
it.
otherwise, you're gonna basically get the equivalent of eldritch steroids, and you will lack having a orifice in your ass. That's one of the other identifiers. Is if you see a person without a butthole, they're a parasite. Without
Well, I'm gonna come across right now. Haven't really looked at a lot of buttholes, but I'll keep that in mind.
But anyway, this is gonna be your field test. So, welcome to introduction.
So, what is the name of this group that I'm now part of?
Delta Green.
Okay. Delta Green.
Can I roll a human relations check or bureaucracy would probably make more sense to see if I can convince him to
Oh no, that
cooperate.
would be human if you're trying to convince him.
Oh, yeah, I'm better at that, by the way. Yes! That is 6% out of 80.
All right. Um, he doesn't seem unfamiliar with some of the stuff you've told him. He's not as in
But
shock as you
yeah,
might expect.
but yeah, if you're interested in the greater good, I can totally vouch for you if you do good here.
All right. Oh, all right.
There is no honor about it, it's more or less duty.
Duty. Okay. Um. All right. Well. Okay. I'll see what I can do about these aliens. Again, am I looking for the lizard ones or the grays? Because
Basically, it's more like a purple worm that can host
a purple
humans.
worm, the thing, like you said, right? That's how it's gotta
Yeah,
think
pretty
of it. All
much.
right. All right.
When it's in its host stage, you need to use heat in order to drive the larva out.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Just immense heat is what causes them to leave. But
Okay.
anyway, that being said, get anything metal and heat it up as best you can.
All right. Yeah, man. I knew something
Be it
was
a
going on.
club, be it a knife.
I knew something was going on when I kept seeing those helicopters flying around. I don't know if it was the same one or not. I've only ever seen one at a time. Um, I knew something was going on. I I knew you people were smart enough to figure out that something was going on. Just a matter of time before I got some confirmation. Yeah, it's gonna go over
Anyway,
good.
he's like heating up the knife in the exhaust pipe of the car.
It's gonna go now. You understand you can't post about any of this in whatever fucking forum
Yeah,
or whatever you got
that
on the
that's the
interweb.
main thing. We can't let just anyone know about it because
Oh,
if people knew about parasites in the reservoir, they'd freak out.
yeah, I understand that bit. No, I understand. All right,
And I'm trusting you with this, and believe me, I will personally train you if you prove yourself.
all right. You definitely do that. I see that. All right,
Anyway, we're gonna take our heated weapons and then start heading toward the lights.
all right. Like I said, the lights have
Should be
moved
sneaky
south of you
about it.
guys. You can't see or hear the helicopter anymore. All right. How do I get a hold of you if when I find something? You guys staying in town? You
Here,
know.
take my number.
Oh, he takes out like a little. He takes a notebook back out and writes down the phone number that you give him, and he hands you a business card. Hey, like, if you need to reach me, let me know what's going on. Can I? I'm always
Anyway,
I'm always available. Name's Frank. I'm
we
always
we
available.
don't know how many of the townsfolk and local are infected, but we do suspect there are some.
Okay.
So don't just go out telling people because they might be after you. Like these things, when they're infected, they get unique abilities. One guy became so strong he literally ripped a person in half.
Whoa.
Like brute force in half.
Ripped in half.
So bear that in mind.
That's crazy.
And remember, if you try anything else other than heat, it will literally not work if it's in its host stage. They basically become impervious.
All right. And he goes back to his van and he drives off.
Anyway, I may have made a mistake, but it was the only thing I could do.
Yeah, he kind of like, he pinches his forehead and he's like, yeah, I think. Why do I feel like this guy's just gonna run back to his friend and write everything we just fucking told him down on the fucking website?
But anyway, let's go deal with the threat.
All right. I think that's
Just
where
gonna
I'm
take
gonna.
out some gas.
I think that's actually where we're gonna end the session.
Are you tired of the way life treats you? Are you tired of the same thing every day? Is there anything new? Now there is. With merchandise from M%, you can show everyone that you are awesome. So run, I said run, and pick up something today. Now, for the gratuitous sex part of the advertisement.
Side effects may include heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea, anal bleeding, and death. Yes, I said and. Please consult a doctor if... Oh no, please be an upset stomach. Please be an upset stomach. Son of a bitch.